Vivek Hasubhaga. I'm in 6th grade and I'm in the Apollo unit. My presentation is on lemon batteries. You see, we have our normal battery, right? Positive side, negative side. Well, I made these lemons batteries. We have copper pennies, nails coated in zinc, and jumper cables connected to alligator clips. And on the other side of all this, we have an LED light. Now, what happens when the penny and the nail react with the lemon juice or an electrolyte, conductor of electricity, is a chemical reaction. That's what it's called. This chemical reaction causes electrons to flow up the wire and into the light. Now, when you connect both of the alligator clips to it, something called a circuit happens, an electric current. So, when you connect it, there's a very faint, dim light, but you might be able to see it.
Okay.
Well, if we were to use lemon batteries in life, things would actually be much harder. Setting up all this is hard, and and one drop of gasoline, which is so tiny, has more energy or voltage than a box of fresh lemons.
Wow.
Yes.
So, is there any conclusion to your experiment, or what did you learn from that?
Well, I learned that the flow of electrons in a conductor is called electric current.
Right.
And the zinc-covered nail is a negative side, called an anode. The coppered penny is a positive side, called a cathode. And the citric acid of the lemon juice, is called an electrolyte, a conductor of electricity. And electrons are negatively charged particles that are attracted to positive electric charge, which could be anything from protons to like batteries.
Very interesting stuff. You have a conclusion there. What does it say there?
A lemon battery does work. When you hook up the nail, penny, lemon, and LED light, you find that there isn't enough voltage or energy. So you connect another lemon in series and the voltage goes up. Finally, the tiny LED starts to grow brighter.
Yes, thank you very much for your nice presentation.
Thank you.